Chapter 1 Introduction to Published Accounts. Chapter Learning Objectives. Upon completion of this chapter, you will be able to prepare an entity's financial statements in accordance with prescribed structure and content. Second, prepare and explain the contents and purpose of the statements of changes in equity. This chapter provides a recap from financial accounting, reminding you of the format and contents of the financial statements and the technique required to prepare them from a trial balance. PER. One of the PER performance objectives, PO7, is to prepare external financial reports. You take part in preparing and reviewing financial statements and all accompanying information, and you do it in accordance with legal and regulatory requirements. Working through this chapter should help you understand how to demonstrate that objective. Company's financial statements, statement of financial position, statement of changes in equity, statement of profit or loss, or statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income, not-for-profit entities and public sector entities. Also, preparation of single entity financial statement could be examined as one of the constructed response questions in section C of the FR examination. This chapter will look at the techniques and principles behind the construction of this. It is important to note that chapters 2 to 15 contain information on specific accounting standards, any of which could be included within the construction of single entity financial statements. Once you have worked through these chapters, chapter 23 provides practice for single entity financial statements with those standards incorporated into them. Section 1 Preparation of financial statement for companies. IS1 Presentation of financial statements. IS1 Presentation of financial statements states that a complete set of financial statements comprises a statement of financial position, either a statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income, or a statement of profit or loss plus a statement showing other comprehensive income. Third, a statement of changes in equity. Fourth, a statement of cash flows. Fifth, accounting policies and explanatory notes. IS1 revised does not require the above titles to be used by the companies. It is likely in practice that many companies will continue to use the previous terms of balance sheet rather than statement of financial position, income statement instead of statement of profit or loss, and cash flow statement rather than statement of cash flows. Exceptional items. Exceptional items is the name often given to material items of income and expense of such size, nature, or incidence that disclosure is necessary in order to explain the performance of the entity. The accounting treatment is to include the items in the standard statement of profit or loss line. Second, disclose the nature and amount in the notes. In some cases, it may be more appropriate to show the items separately on the face of the statement of profit or loss. Examples include write-down of inventories to net realizable value NRV, impairment of property, plant and equipment, restructuring costs, gains and losses on disposal of non-current assets, discontinued operations, litigation settlements, reversal of provisions, statement of financial position. A recommended format is as follows: XYZ statement of financial position as at 31st December 2018, assets, non-current assets, property, plant and equipment, amount, investments amount, intangibles amount, total, current assets, inventories amount, trade receivable amount, cash and cash equivalent amount, assets held for sale amount, total, total assets, equity and liabilities, capital and reserves, share capital amount, retained earning amount, other components of equity amount, total, total equity, non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings amount, deferred tax amount, total, current liabilities, trade and other payables amount, short-term borrowings amount, current tax payable amount, short-term provisions amount, total, total equity and liability comes out. Note that IAS 1 requires an asset or liability to be classified as current if it will be settled within 12 months of the reporting date, or it is part of the entity's normal operating cycle. Within the equity section of the statement of financial position, other components of equity include revaluation surplus, share premium, investment reserve. See Financial Instruments Chapter 9. Statement of Changes in Equity SOCIE. The Statement of Changes in Equity provides a summary of all changes in equity arising from transactions with owners in their capacity as owners. This includes the effect of share issues and dividends. Other non-owner changes in equity such as comprehensive income are disclosed in aggregate only. XYZ Group Statement of Changes in Equity for the year ended 31st December 2018. Share capital, share premium, revaluation surplus, retained earning, total equity. Balance at 31st December 2017. Amount of share capital, share premium, revaluation surplus, retained earning, total equity. Prior adjustment IAS 8 see Chapter 8. In retained earning, deduct or add total equity, deduct or add restated balance, calculate share capital, share premium, revaluation surplus, retained earning and total equity. Dividend, deduct from retained earning and total equity. Issue of share capital, add to share capital, add amount to share capital and share premium and total comprehensive income, add to revaluation surplus and retained earning, total equity. Transfer to retained earnings, see Chapter 2, revaluation surplus, deduct and retained earning increase. Balance at 31st December 2018, amount of share capital, share premium, revaluation surplus, retained earning and total equity. Statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. Total comprehensive income is the realized profit or loss for the period plus other comprehensive income. Other comprehensive income, OCI, is income and expenses that are not recognized in profit or loss, that is, they are recorded in reserves rather than as an element of the realized profit for the period. For the purpose of FR, other comprehensive income includes any change in the revaluation of non-current asset IAS 16 covered in Chapter 2 and fair value through other comprehensive income financial asset IFRS 9 covered in Chapter 9. Presentation of other comprehensive income. The amendments to IAS 1 revised change how items of OCI are presented in the financial statement. They do not change which items should be presented in OCI. In principle, items of OCI must be classified as follows. Items that might be reclassified or recycled to profit or loss in subsequent accounting period. Foreign exchange gains and losses arising on translation of a foreign operation IAS 21, not an FR syllabus. Effective parts of cash flow hedging instruments IAS 39, not on FR syllabus. Remeasurement of debt instrument designated to be classified as fair value through OCI IFRS 9 Chapter 9. Items that will not be reclassified or recycled to profit or loss in subsequent accounting period. Changes in revaluation surplus IAS 16 Chapter 2 and IAS 38 Chapter 3. Remeasurement of entity instrument designated to be classified as fair value through OCI IFRS 9 Chapter 9. IAS 1. Presentation of financial statements requires that you prepare either 1. A statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income showing total comprehensive income, or a statement of profit or loss showing the realized profit or loss for the period plus a statement showing other comprehensive income. Statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. A recommended format is as follows. XYZ statement of profit and loss and other comprehensive income for the year ended 31st December 2018. Amount, revenue, cost of sales deduct, gross profit calculate, distribution cost less, administrative expenses less, profit from operation you will get, deduct finance cost, add investment income, profit before tax calculate, income tax expense deduct, profit for the year comes out, other comprehensive income, gain or loss on revaluation IAS 16, add, gain or loss on fair value through other comprehensive income financial asset IFRS 9, add, total comprehensive income for the year, total. Alternative presentation, statement of profit or loss plus statement of comprehensive income. A recommended format for the statement of profit or loss is as follows. XYZ statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December 2018. Revenue, amount, cost of sales deduct, gross profit comes out, distribution cost deduct, administrative expenses deduct, profit from operations comes out, finance cost deduct, add investment income, profit before tax comes, income tax expense deduct, profit for the year comes. A recommended format for the presentation of other comprehensive income is XYZ statement of other comprehensive income for the year ended 31st December 2018, profit for the year amount, other comprehensive income, gain or loss on property revaluation, add gain or loss on fair value through other comprehensive income financial asset, add total comprehensive income for the year amount. Section 2, Introduction to Published Accounts. The following question enables preparation of published accounts utilizing knowledge gained at Financial Accounting FA. In order to be able to complete an FR published accounts question, these basic preparation techniques must be followed and the accounting standards in chapter 2 to 15 must first be learned. Example 1. Published accounts. The following information has been extracted from the books of Piclet for the year to 31st March 2019. $1,000 amounts. Administrative expenses 170 debit, interest paid debit, called up share capital ordinary share of $1 each 200 credit, dividend 9, dividend 6 debit, cash at bank and in hand 9 debit, income tax remaining balance from previous year 10 debit and 9 warranty provision 90 credit, distribution cost 240 debit, land and building at cost, land 110,000 and building 100,000 210, accumulated depreciation at 1st April 2018 48, plant and machinery at cost 125, accumulated depreciation at 1st April 2018 75, retained earning at 1st April 18 270 credit, 10% loan note issued in 2017 80 credit, purchases 470 debit, sales 1300 credit, inventory at 1st April 18 150 debit, trade payable 60 credit, trade receivable 728 debit, total 2123 debit and 2123 credit. Additional information: inventory as 31st March 2019 was valued at $250,000. Second, buildings and plant and machinery are depreciated on a straight line basis. Buildings and plant and machinery are depreciated on a straight line basis, assuming no residual value at the following rates: on cost, buildings 5%, plant and machinery 20%. There were no purchases or sales of non-current assets during the year to 31st March 2019. The depreciation charges for the year to 31st March 2019 are to be apportioned as follows: cost of sales 60%, distribution cost 20%, administrative expenses 20%. Point 5. Income taxes for the year to 31st March 2019 are estimated to be £135,000. Point 6. The 10% loan notes was issued on 1st April 2017 and is repayable 5 years from that date. 7. The year-end provision for warranty claims have been estimated at $75,000. Warranty costs are charged to administrative expenses. Required: prepare Piclet statement of profit or loss for the year to 31st March 2019 and a statement of financial position as at that date. Piclet statement of profit or loss, $thousands figures. Revenue 1300 given. Cost of sales 470. Purchases plus 150 opening inventory minus 250 closing inventory plus 60% into 30 working note 1. Working 1 C. Working 1. Plant and machinery, land, building, machinery total $1,000. Cost brought forward: land 110, building 100, plant and machinery 125, total 335. Depreciation brought forward: on building it is 48, plant and machinery 75, land 0, total is 123. Charge: 5% or 20% of cost on land 0, on building 5, on plant and machinery 25 and total is 30. Carrying amount carry forward 110 land, 47 building, plant and machinery 25 and 182 total. So cost of sales is 470 purchases plus 150 opening inventory minus 250 closing inventory plus 60% of 30 working note 1, 388 is total cost of sales. Gross profit comes to 912. Distribution 240 plus 20% of 30 working note 1, 246 is the distribution cost. Administration 170 plus 20% of 30 working note 1 plus minus 15 warranty. So 161. Profit from operation 505. Finance cost 8, 18 to 10%. Profit before tax 497. Income tax 135 plus 10, 145. Profit for the year comes out to 352. Statement of financial position. Non-current asset, property, plant and equipment, working note 1, 182. Current assets, inventory 250. Receivables 728, bank 9, total 987, current assets 1169, total of assets, share capital 200, retained earning working 2 616, working 2, retained earning brought forward 270 plus profit for the year 352, dividend 6, retained earning carried forward 616. Non-current liabilities loan 80, provision for warranties 90, trial balance minus 50, 15, 75. Total non-current liability 155, payables 60 plus 3 accrued interest 63, tax liability 135, total current liability 198, 1169 total of equity and liabilities. Answer complete. Test your understanding 1. The following trial balance has been extracted from the books of Aran as at 31st March 2017. Debit and credit column $1,000 figure. Administrative expenses debit 250, distribution cost debit 295, share capital $1 credit 270, share premium credit 80, revaluation surplus 20 credit, dividend paid 27 debit, cash at bank in hand 3,000 debit, receivable 233 debit, interest paid 25 debit, dividend received 15 credit, interest received 1 credit, land and building at cost, land 380, buildings 100, 480, and land and building accumulated depreciation 30, plant machinery at cost 400 debit, and plant machinery accumulated depreciation 170 credit, retained earning account as at 1st April 2016 235 credit, purchases 1260 debit, sales 2165 credit, inventory at 1st April 2016 140 debit, trade payable 27 credit, bank loan 100 credit. Additional information. Inventory at 31st March 2017 was valued at a cost of 95,000. Included in this balance were goods that had cost $15,000. These goods had become damaged during the year, and it is considered that the goods could be sold for $5,500 less commission of $500. Second, depreciation for the year to 31st March 2017 is to be charged against cost of sales as follows. Building 5% on cost straight line, plant machinery 30% on carrying amount reducing balance. Third point, land is to be revalued upwards by $100,000. Fourth, income tax of $165,000 is to be provided for the year to 31st March 2017. Fifth, the bank loan is repayable in 5 years' time. Prepare the statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income, statement of changes in equity, and statement of financial position for the year ending 31st March 2017. Notes show all working. Notes are not required. Answer TYU1. Aran's statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income for the year ended 31st March 2017. Revenue 2165 $1,000. Cost of sales working 1 1389. Working 1. Cost of sales opening inventory 140, purchases 1260, closing inventory 95 minus 10 85. Deduct depreciation plant and machinery working 2, add 69, working 2 property plant and equipment. Cost land building plant machinery total $1,000, cost 380 100 and 400, land building plant machinery, accumulated depreciation 0 on land, 30 on building, 170 on plant machinery, 230 is the carrying value of machinery, revaluation 100 gain on land, depreciation charge 100 into 5% on building, 5 deduct and 230 into 30%, 69 on plant and machinery. Deduct from plant and machinery carrying amount carried forward. Land 480, building 65, plant and machinery 161 and total 706. Note that the only use of the total column is to calculate the total carrying amount to enter onto the statement of financial position. Any other totals are unnecessary. Similarly, the only subtotal needed is for plant and machinery, where the subtotal is used to calculate depreciation. So depreciation plant and machinery 69, depreciation building 5, working note 2, 1389 is total cost of sales. Deduct from revenue, we get gross profit of 776, administration 250, distribution 295, operating profit 231, finance cost 25, interest receivable 1, investment income 15, profit before tax 222, income tax expense 165, profit for the year 57, other comprehensive income gain on land revaluation 100, total comprehensive income for the year 157. Aran's statement of changes in equity, share capital, share premium, revaluation surplus, retained earning, total equity, $1000s amount, brought forward 270, share capital, 80 share premium, revaluation surplus 20, retained earning 235, total equity 605, total comprehensive income, revaluation surplus 100, 57 is the retained earning, total equity is 157, dividend 27 is the retained earning deduction, 27 total equity deduction, carried forward 270, share capital 80 share premium, revaluation surplus 120, retained earning 265, total equity 735. Aran's statement of financial position as at 31st March 2017, $1000, non-current assets, property, plant, equipment, working 2, 706, current asset, inventory 85, receivable 233, bank 3, 321, total current assets, 1027 is the total of assets, share capital from SOCIE 270, share premium from SOCIE 80, revaluation surplus from SOCIE 120, retained earning from SOCIE 265, total equity is 735, non-current liability is 100, current liability trade payable 27, tax liability 165, total current liability is 192, 1027 is the total of equity and liabilities. Answer complete. Section 4, Chapter Summary. Company financial statement. Statement of financial position, statement of changes in equity, summary of owners changes in equity, statement of profit or loss, or statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income. Other comprehensive income is equal to income and expenses not recognized in profit or loss, revaluation gain, not for profit or public sector entities. Aim is value for money. Some accounting standards may be relevant. Test your understanding 2. The following trial balance relates to P at 31st March 2011, debit and credit side, $1000s figure, revenue 5300, credit, cost of sales 1350 debit, dividend received 210 credit, administration expenses 490 debit, distribution cost 370 debit, interest paid 190 debit, prepayments 25 debit, dividends paid 390 debit, property, plant and equipment 4250 debit, short-term investment 2700 debit, inventory at 31st March 2011 114 debit, trade receivables 418 debit, cash and cash equivalent 12 debit, trade payable 136 credit, long term loan repayable 2019 1200, share capital 1500, share premium 800 credit, retained earning at 31st March 2020 1163 credit, 10,309 10,309 debit and credit side. The following information should also be taken into account. 1. The tax charge for the year has been estimated at $470,000. Second, the director declared a final dividend of $270,000 on 3rd April 2011. Required, prepare in a form suitable for publication the statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income, statement of financial position and statement of changes in equity for the year ended 31st March 2011. Answer TYU2. P. Statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income for the year ended 31st March 2011. Revenue $1,000, 5300. Cost of sales 1350 deduct. Gross profit 3950. Distribution cost 370. Administrative expenses 490. Profit from operation 3090. Income from investments 210. Add finance cost 190 less, profit before tax 3110, income tax expense 470 less, profit for the period 2640, other comprehensive income nil, total comprehensive income for the period 2640. P statement of changes in equity for the year ended 31st March 2011. Share capital, share premium, retained earning, total dollar thousands figure. Balance at 1st April 2010, 1500, 800 share capital, share premium 800, 1163 retained earning, 3463 total. Total comprehensive income 2640 is the retained earning total, and total is 2640. Dividend 390 less, retained earning 390 total. Balance at 31st March 2011, 1500 share capital, 800 share premium, 3413 retained earning, and 5713 total. Less, note, dividend declared after the year end will not be adjusted for. P statement of financial position at 31st March 2011. Non-current asset $1,000, 4250 property plant equipment. Current assets inner column, inventories 114, trade receivable 418, prepayments 25, investment 2700, cash and cash equivalent 12. Total current assets are 3269, total assets are 7519. Equity and liabilities, capital and reserves, issued ordinary share capital 1500, share premium 800, retained earning 3413, 5713 total. Non-current liability, long-term loans 1200, current liability, trade payable 136, income tax 470, total current liability 606, total equity and liability 7519. Balance sheet matching, total assets is equal to total liabilities. Answer complete, and chapter also gets completed. Thank you so much.